Yeah, got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Chicago, Chicago, Chicago.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Must watch TV in Chicago. Hey, white people, let's just sit back and enjoy the show. They had this shit coming. Y'all got it coming. I'm just going to sit back. Man, they should turn Chicago into a reality show. Got a name for it. Call it Niggas in Chicago.
It's a spinoff from Snakes on a Plane.
A spinoff. Snakes on a Plane.
Niggas in Chicago.
Hey. Have that same type of feeling and everything.
Yeah. hey, so seriously, I'm
you know how Snakes was going up to people? Dude, like, no. This time you show nigga coming up to you, be like, no. All right, man. Let's get serious, man.
And it's been some videos going around and went viral. I mean, this has been something that's been going on in Chicago. This is nothing new. There's always been where the teenagers take over the city.
Yeah.
It's countless videos on YouTube 5-10 years ago.
Yeah, it's been happening in L.A. too. I mean, this is nothing new, but it's getting worse. Yeah. It's getting worse, man.
Yeah, let's go to the videos. Give y'all some context.
But young people were coming from all ways, running from group to group through the streets. Police tried to manage traffic as kids.
Yeah, they jumped this white girl. Yeah. Man, I don't get that. I don't get it.
That is crazy. They took somebody's car and just jumped on it. What kind of car is that?
Used to be nice.
Yeah, until the niggas got a hold of it.
Well, at least they got their pants pulled up.
Man, this is crazy.
Dude got some tight-ass shorts on, don't he? He look gay as hell in them shorts.
Hey, look, they lit the damn car on fire, too, man.
Yeah.
What happened to the people? I guess the people that own
Don't worry, they got insurance. Insurance going to take care of everything.
Look at that. Oh, it's the same car. Different angle. Yeah, they torched it.
Oh, man.
I thought diversity was a strength.
Oh, my God. Damn.
Hey, what are white people
I can't find no white people in this.
Woman and her husband were attacked in their cars. They waited for a light to change.
The guys are jumping in my car. My husband go to the hospital.
What did they do?
Because the guys I put in their face.
I like how Latinos talk English. Because my wife's family is Latino, and I like how the accent, like what do she? They punch me in the face,
They punch me in the face.
Yeah,
They be missing letters when they talk.
Yeah, but you still understand what the hell they say. But man, that is horrible.
And they did that to a brown person, man. And y'all saw on camera those damn savages attack that white girl, man.
Hey, now, okay.
That's a hate crime. Yeah. Just imagine, everybody, if this video was filled with white people. This should be all over CNN, MSNBC.
These white people?
God forbid you see a group or a pack of white men jump a black girl.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, this be frontline news, man.
Yeah, but white people don't behave like that, you know.
I'm sure they do.
They do?
They got to be. I mean, they're not perfect.
Just ain't no videos, huh?
I just don't have any evidence. I'm sure white people act like this, but I can't find any.
Baby, because you can't find
You know what it is? This is systemic racism. We only got videos of black people doing it. This is wrong.
It's to paint a bad picture on black people.
It's to paint a bad picture on black folks. You know who set all this up?
What?
Probably a bunch of white racist people.
Hey, but the Chicago...
That's crazy, man. You can't find white people behaving like this. Man, you can't find Asians.
Yeah, Asians.
You can't find Indians with the red dot, not the Native American.
No, they big in the education.
Yeah. Can't find Japanese.
Yeah, you can't find it.
I'm sure it happens.
But not as prevalent as in the...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me say this. The Chicago mayor, she had something to say.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, Chicago mayor.
I hope she steps up and say something smart for once.
Yeah, well,
No.
here we go.
First of all, we did address it over the weekend. I don't appreciate you coming and trying to ambush me.
That's forehead.
We put out a very specific statement. The police department is working with community partners. There's lots of opportunities for us to redirect the young people to safe spaces. And here's the thing. The vast majority of the young people that came downtown because it was a great weather and an opportunity to enjoy the city. That's absolutely entirely appropriate. There are a few that came with different intentions, and they have and they will be dealt with. But I'm not going to use your language, which I think is wrong, to say that is mayhem.
What? That wasn't mayhem? Did you hear the Mexican lady? They punched me in the face. You didn't hear the Mexican lady?
You go to a hospital.
I mean, not Mexican, Latino. Yeah. Latina.
She could be Puerto Rican. You don't know.
No.
I think she's Mexican, though.
She's a better face. You didn't hear her? And then you said you don't appreciate reporters ambushing you.
Wait a minute. She said that, did she?
Yeah.
Nobody's ambushing you. Them niggas ambushing people. Wait a minute. Let me say something. Now, Tucker Carlson just released some footage of what occurred on January 6th from a different perspective. He said it was mostly peaceful. There were some bad actors. And now then y'all criticized Tucker Carlson for making that analysis, right?
Yeah.
For making that same observation. You're saying, oh, most of these kids were going out because the weather was great and they wanted to enjoy the city. I didn't see not one person look like they were trying to enjoy the city. Looked like all people, it looked like a big mob. Nobody was trying to do anything that was peaceful. That was out to cause trouble.
Ambush. You the mayor, they're not ambushing you. They want to get your take on what happened.
Yeah.
You know what an ambush is? Yeah.
Yeah, it's what those niggas doing out there. That's an ambush. And reporters trying to ask you a question. That's not an ambush.
I don't appreciate you ambushing me. I don't like that strong language you're using about our kids. It wasn't mayhem. And then the current...
Go ask the white girl that they attacked. She'll have a totally different perspective. Any rational person would look at these videos and say that was total mayhem. Yeah. And for you to try to defend that and undermine and downplay the situation is just stupid.
Yeah. With all that forehead, I know you got a brain in there somewhere. You got to have a brain back there. All that forehead you got?
Yeah, you got to have a lot of...
It can't be all
big brain. Look like when I look at that forehead, I said, man, she's got a lot of white matter around her brain. That's a big brain she got.
Hey, so the current mayor, there's some old videos that's surfaced.
Yeah.
Like, we was like, yeah, finally they got her, because this current mayor, Lightfoot, she's on the way out.
Yeah.
They got a new mayor.
Yeah, hopefully he's going to be smart.
But this dude is actually worse. Look at this old video of him before he became mayor, a couple years ago.
I'm telling you, white folks, let's sit back and enjoy the show. It's going to be a damn good show.
Go ahead, go.
You worry about stores leaving Chicago and the county because they just don't think it's safe?
Yeah. What I worry about is people who don't have jobs and access to food.
If the jobs leave,
that means you have no jobs and won't be able to put food on the table.
Yeah, and especially if it's like Walmart. You know Walmart's leaving.
Yeah, they pulled out like 4 or 5 stores, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense if you have a business in Chicago and it's uninsurable or your insurance rates is through the roof. Why would you do business there? Take it elsewhere where you can make a profit.
Now, they're gonna the next question they're gonna ask is fool. He is a fool. He's a black fool.
Hey, that's what everybody voted for.
But look, this fool, they're gonna ask him about this because these videos are from back when there was they were looting and some woman said something about reparation. This is reparations.
Yeah.
If you didn't see that video, here's the video of the woman with BLM who's saying looting is reparations.
If somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations. That is reparations.
Okay, so that video went viral back then, and then they was going to ask him a question about that. Look at his response.
Say that this generation is progressive, they're audacious. But tonight, a Black Lives Matter peaceful protester said
Look at that black dude, he's
that
disgusting.
looting is a form of reparations. As you said, the stores have insurance.
You can tell, you can
they say it's okay to loot. It shows that they're able to eat. Is that the answer? To loot because it's a form of reparations? To loot because that's how they can eat?
The real answer is, how do we make sure, the question is, how do we make sure that people can eat? Look, no one is going to condone, behavior that quite frankly speaks to a level of desperation.
So you're not condoning looting?
I'm saying that people are acting out of desperation. We don't want a society that is acting out of desperation, but you have to pay attention to the cries that people have.
So you're not condoning looting?
There's no way to embrace that. What I'm saying is you can't condone the looting that corporations continue to do every single day when they take tax dollars from black, brown, white folks all over the city of Chicago so that they can turn a profit. The fact that Jeff Bezos pays a lesser tax rate than people who are seeking unemployment, that's a wicked system. That type of looting has to be disrupted as well. That's what we're calling for in this moment.
So
he has no evidence to back that up.
That's a flat out lie. What he said about people unemployed.
He said Jeff Bezos paid less taxes than people that's on unemployment. That's like statistically impossible. There's no way in hell.
But do y'all say
you could have a third level grade math knowledge of math in the third grade, and you can know now it's impossible.
Do you see how he rationalized that's okay? What that woman from BLM said?
Didn't answer the question.
Looting is reparation. It seems like he was trying to rationalize that behavior.
Yeah.
Because they're desperate. There's been times in my life I was desperate, and I ain't never go rob nobody or steal anything from somebody.
Came close, though. Came real close. I had my pantyhose and everything. I was standing outside of a 7-Eleven. I was in Keith's red Mustang. He was in the back seat. He had a toy gun. I got nervous and chickened out. But I was fitting to go in the 7-Eleven and rob that Habib. And I'm not making up his name. His name was Habib.
His name was Habib, huh?
Yeah, it was Habib. I'm not saying that to be racist. His name was Habib.
Hey, remember that was back when in the Simpsons cartoon they had to take that character Habib off. And I remember I used to talk to that dude about that, and he thought it was funny. But anyway,
yeah. I chickened out because I knew the dude was going to recognize my voice when I say, "Hey, get on the ground! Give me all the money!
Give me a couple of them hot dogs back there!"
Hey, Kevin, is that you in there? Stop playing games, man! You scared me.
No, man, what's going on in Chicago, this is like prime example of Democrats running cities. This is what happens.
No shit. Time for a commercial break. Hey, go over to officialhodgetwins.com. I'm giving away a Chevy, town and country. The truck's in high definition. It's got some type of transmission in there that I can't remember what you call it. But
Duramax.
It's what?
Duramax?
Yeah, Duramax. It's got a Duramax transmission in there. In the contest, all you got to do is go to my website and buy something.
Yeah,
that's how you enter the contest.
But
back to Chicago.
Yeah, but the reason why these kids are acting like this, how long do you think before? I mean, you've been victimizing these people, turning them into victims.
Yeah,
and then when you victimize people like this, they rationalize and justify this kind of behavior.
Yeah.
I mean, listen at what the new Chicago mayor said. Those old videos. He's rationalizing why this is okay. That's why these kids are doing it. They rationalize that, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm justified. I'm black. I'm fucked. I'm going to go out here and get mine.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
That's why they doing that.
No shit. Who you trying to convince? Hey, look.
What's good?
You know what's crazy?
Kids like, what's good?
That's nigger language for I'm about to rob you. Hey, what's good? That means you about to get robbed. Anyway, like I was saying, let's get back serious on this. This dude was running for mayor, right? They had all these videos of him, and I bet you they did not run that one ad showing how destructive this dude's policy is going to be in Chicago. Well, this dude is going to take away money from the police and take away guns and give people clipboards to try to handle this situation. Yeah. Some things you can't handle with a clipboard. Most things you can't handle with a clipboard.
The only way you fix stuff like this is cast iron bars.
What?
Cops with guns sitting outside the cells.
Cast iron bars.
Hear that damn, like the old Akon song. All these songs sound, you hear that damn door clink. That's the only way you're going to fix this.
Hear them damn bars is closed on your ass.
Yeah, some things you can't fix unless...
What this new mayor is trying to rationalize, he's trying to say that because of the lack of opportunity in these cities, that gives them the purpose and the reason and the justification to go out and do this. Look, I grew up poor. It's never justified when you go out and rob somebody or jump somebody or steal from somebody. It's never okay to do that, regardless of what your position are, because before you get to that position, you have several opportunities and choices to make. These people are making horrible choices and they're not being accountable for their choices.
Yeah.
And you avoided the question. That question is not difficult to answer.
It's going to get bad. I mean, Detroit used to be a vibrant city when the white people was there. Y'all know that, right? I'm not being racist. This is a fact. There used to be a lot of white people in Detroit.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then them niggas moved in. I mean, there was good ones, though.
Yeah.
But then they had these badass kids, and I don't know
what happened. Then destruction of the black family occurred. That damn racist-ass president, the welfare state kicked in. Then all the fathers took off.
Yeah, the rise in crime, it was ran by Democrat mayors, and they never fixed it, and that's why Detroit's the way it is.
Yeah.
They show compassion. Like, even when you arrest somebody for doing some evil shit in these cities, like Chicago, New York, whatever, they show compassion, let them out of jail, right?
Yeah.
But what about the people that's doing the right thing? You're not showing any compassion for those people.
Right.
Those people that commit crime, if I'm governor, I'm bringing back Biden's old policies. Lock them up.
3 strikes you out.
3 strikes you out, 30 years, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done, nigga. You're done. Damn good show.
You ain't ever getting out either.
Yeah, because you rotten. Not because you black, because you rotten. You robbed her. You stole that nigga's car over there. You damn near killed that son bitch over there.
Yeah.
And then you talking about, oh, you sorry now. No. You going to jail, you going to stay in jail. Forever.
Don't forget, I got short videos, I got long videos. Don't forget to head to my website, enter the contest, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the video. It's time to take our country back from these niggas.